Ну вот, окошко разбитое заклеил.
In Radensk, occupied Kherson region, a Russian checkpoint reportedly notorious for mistreating locals was destroyed. 5 Russians were wounded, 4 critically. Ukrainian artillery targeted a concentration of Russian forces in the Zaporizhzhia region using cluster munitions. Aerial reconnaissance from the Skyforce unit of the 108th Brigade observed and recorded the artillery strikes. Recently, aerial reconnaissance detected a massive enemy redeployment involving 2 Gazelle trucks and about 40 invaders. This information enabled precise strikes with HIMARS rocket system and 155mm artillery rounds, including cluster munitions. It resulted in a direct hit to one of the trucks and up to 10 confirmed wounded and killed among the invaders' personnel, the military said. After the strikes, the Russian military tried to evacuate some of the wounded who were loaded into vehicles. The invaders' movements and attacks were recorded by reconnaissance drones of the Skyforce unit. According to OSINT analysts from the Cyber Baroshno group, the Russian position was hit near the village of Ivan Franko in the Zaporizhzhia region. The released video shows that the artillery used American 155mm M864 and M483A1 shells, which have sub-munitions. 72 bomblets are placed in the cartridge of the M864 projectile. These are 48 M42 and 24 larger M46 dual-purpose anti-materiel, anti-personnel sub-munitions. During detonation, bomblets of both types scatter debris within a radius of several meters. The M483A1 has M42 sub-munitions in the amount of 64 units, and M46 in the amount of 24 units. Each of the M42/M46 sub-munitions has a killing area of 10 square meters. However, the fragmentation is effective within a radius of 50 meters from the point of explosion of the sub-munition. When the sub-munitions disperse in a circle and explode, they create a killing area and a fragmentation effect. Therefore, the impact zone of the cluster projectile looks like a circle. The Russian aerospace forces lost a Su-34 fighter bomber with its crew. Russian propagandist Ilya Tumanov, who runs the fighter bomber aviation telegram channel, stated this on Friday. These aircraft are actively used by the invaders to strike at Ukraine. Other Russian propaganda telegram channels also reported the loss of the Su-34 and its crew. However, what caused the loss of the aggressor country's aircraft and where it happened is currently unknown. According to the Russians, who published a real photo of the lost Su-34, it shows that it was painted black. Such aircraft used to be based at military air bases in Voronezh and Morozovsk, the Rostov region. Also, propagandists from the Diva Mayora telegram channel claim that a Ukrainian Patriot air defense system allegedly shot down air targets in the Belgorod region of the Russian Federation the night before. However, it is not yet known whether this is related to the loss of the Su-34 fighter bomber by the Russians. Russia's army is gaining speed in its advance in eastern Ukraine, seizing more land last week than at any point this year, increasing pressure on Kyiv's US and European allies to bolster its defenses. The gain of more than 200 square kilometers, 77 square miles, adds to territory taken in a grinding summer offensive that's involved huge losses of Russian troops and equipment. Russia has captured 1,146 square kilometers in Ukraine since August. 6, about a quarter more than in the first 7 months of the year, according to Bloomberg intelligence calculations based on changes recorded by the Deep State Map Service that's maintained in cooperation with the Ukrainian Defense Ministry. The outcome of next week's U.S. election may mean Kyiv is forced to accept peace under unfavorable conditions or face the prospect of continuing the fight against Russia on its own, according to 2 people close to Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky's office, speaking on condition of anonymity because the matter is sensitive. There's a deepening sense of despondency among officials about the course of the war, one of the people said. That mood is starting to be shared more broadly in Ukraine, as the struggle and sacrifice of holding off Russia's invasion for nearly 1,000 days takes its toll on a war-weary population. More than 2/3 of Ukrainians believe it's time to start peace talks with Russia. according to a September survey of 2,016 people by the Kiev-based Razumkov Center, an increase of 14 percentage points on the same period last year. Another Russian house in Koronevo, Kursk region, was liberated by Russian troops from household items, furniture, and tools. The Ukrainian army was never in this settlement.
Вот, окошко разбитое заклеил. Вот тут вот все вывернуто, выброшено. Короче, как-то вот так все выглядит. Это Кирюхина комната. Это зал. Среди пасмурно, темно, ничего не видно. Ну, все повыгребли, что надо было, что не надо. Вот. Да, ладно, говорю. Тут он тоже телевизоров нету. Вот валяется от патронов, упаковки, сами патроны, какая-то шапка военных, перчатки, вот, штаны тут камуфляжные, куртки, я не знаю, какие-то у меня чудо новые были, блядь. Вот, перчатки. Вот, армия России, чтобы я не был пиздоболом. Остатки от сухпайков, вон тут подсумки. Да, плов поставляли тут армейский. Короче, жрали, срали, не тужили. Вот он, шеврон. Вот тут сухпайков. Ну, тут Димкина это хоккейные позаставали защиты, но все повывернули. Вывернуто все верно. Телевизоров нету, компьютера, монитора нету, ничего нету. Это все разобрали, еще и чужое притянули. И ключи в комнате тут тоже все он вернул. Ну, покажу сейчас кухню. В туалете темно не видно, но полный унитаз Насратова. Это я сейчас буду сливать отопление. Вот. Окна нету. Вот тут кушали, пили, закусывали. Вот как-то так. Ну это вот что с гаражом. Ну, мастерки, шпателя болтаются, стремянка. Тут заготовки на заборе человеку делал на полицейных. А вон полки все пустые. Ни инструментов, ни болгарок, ни перфораторов маленьких, больших, ни больших болгарок, ни сварки. Ничего. Все вытянули, блядь. Все, закрыли, закрутили. Домик, домик, милый домик. Таблички он все спижено повесил.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Every day. We had a guy last week, it's 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.